Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought that I would do a plan with me since it is Sunday and I definitely need to set up for the next week. So I have a conjunction of a couple of things in front of me. One is off to the side that is not in frame. So I am going to take you guys through my process of how I get started with setting up the week. So if you've been following me for a time now, then you probably have gotten the concept that I pretty much do the same things in every planner and the process never really changed. I've been in my pocket rings already this morning. I kind of stopped using my personal rings for like my class assignments. If you have not known, I had originally been using my pocket rings for my class schedules and stuff like that, but felt like it just wasn't enough space at the time. So I bounced back to a personal and since then, I've been kind of trying out some new things in here, which I shared in a previous video. So, because I've already done like my initial setup and whatnot, I am going to go ahead and update some stuff. So today I've been doing some schoolwork. And so this little section right here, this little box area, this is really just, my class assignments, and I'll kind of zoom you guys in and hopefully that helps you guys see what I got going on in here. And you guys let me know if it's blurry at any point in the comments, because I really can't see, and the last time I uploaded it looked really blurry on one side. So I just want to make it as comfortable. Okay, I think we're good. So I had mod 6, which I did, so I'm just going to check that off. And I didn't do the forum yet or assignment 2 yet, and I still have a final exam. So because these 3 are all due this week, what I'm going to do, and I probably should use yellow and not pink, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight them so that they stand out. So I have assignment 2, I have my final exam, and I have the weekly forum, which I'll probably get to today. So I usually will do highlighting. I'll usually highlight something when I need to see it. I actually didn't realize that one of my assignments were due today, so I did it last night. And had I not had this, like this reminder here, I would have completely forgotten it. So I'm just going to walk you through what I have set up today and probably add a couple of more things in here. So I'm going to remove this. So what I've been doing is I cut down some grid paper. So this is just regular A5 paper that I cut out of a notebook. I just cut it down to size and rounded out the bottom edge here, and then this is from a notepad. And if you guys remember the notepads that I mentioned about my personal rings, this notepad here, I ripped a couple of sheets out because this paper is like super thin and like flimsy. I really like the way that paper feels, but because it's so thin and like really flimsy, I cut it down so that I can have an additional page to go with this day. I won't do this for all of them, but for this particular day, I definitely needed another page, and I didn't want to add a Filofax page or anything. I didn't want to use any of those note pages in the back. But this is really, really thin, so it just worked a lot better. So what am I going to do for the rest of the day is I definitely need to, what time is it? And it is currently 2:23 p.m. here in Germany. So let's see, around 3, 4, 5, 6. Around 6, I'm going to do my forum. So forum number 6. And this is going to probably be about 45 minutes. And because it's important, we're going to make that an A, and we're going to block out this hour. So that's literally what I do when I put things in here. I just block out the hours. So I've already taken a couple of notes in reference to what's due, and I've been checking off some of the things and then adding them here. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. I've been checking them off and adding them here. So I'm going to leave this be for now. I'm going to put my ruler back in here, and I'm going to move on to the next part of setting up for the week. And the reason why I'm doing this, and it's not necessary that I do it right now. I usually do this a lot later in the day, but I thought that it would be great to kind of film this because I haven't filmed a plan with me in such a long time, I feel. So yeah, so like I said, this journal is health and wellness, and really what I'm going to be doing is just going through here. And I'm out of frame. If I get out of frame, I'm so sorry. We stopped doing these workouts. We were doing them religiously, and then we stopped because I was feeling so bad, like after that surgery, and I was just having a really hard time. So we're going to pick this back up, but we're not going to continue with this schedule because it's way off now, and it would be really hard to get back on track. So this is my mood and habit tracker. So as you can see, there's a lot of blank spots, things that I haven't done. I think you guys are blurry again. I'm trying to focus you. I don't know what or why it doesn't focus as much. I don't know. You guys let me know how the quality is in the comments down below. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to get back in frame, is I am going to check off for today. So today is the 13th. So the 13th, let's see. I did not post to Instagram today. I've been doing pretty good with posting every week. I am going to do gratitude. I didn't drink ACV today. And as you'll notice, there's not a lot of things that I'll be able to check off right away. And that's because it's still early in the day. So as the day goes, and when I come back and, you know, do like the final sit down of the setup for the week, I'll go back and fill out, you know, the last bits of today. Drink water. I definitely drank water. I did gratitude, and so we're going to leave it at that. So today is the 13th, and as you can see, my mood has been kind of fluctuating in a awkward kind of way. I've been sleepy, depressed, tired, headaches, so lots of different moods. Today I actually feel really good, so I'm going to just say that I feel neutral today. So let's put a neutral there, and we're going to draw this line way up. So if it happens to change, what I found, what works for me is it's easier to move up and then work down throughout the day. So that's what I do instead of like going here, then going there, and then coming back, because it's so confusing. So right now my mood is at a neutral. Second thing I'm going to fill out is the sleep tracker. So I've been kind of filling it out. And I know the way that I'm doing it is not really how this is supposed to be done, but this is just something that works for me, like writing it down this way. So I slept till, I believe 8 a.m. and I am awake now. So I will not fill this part out until I get ready to go to bed. So whenever I log out of my computer and cut everything off is when I will put the time that I fell asleep. And then usually I would do gratitude, but I'm going to actually skip that because I think that's a little personal for me, because I have to think about it. So I'm going to skip that, close it up, and move to the next thing. So this little booklet here, and I'm going to take it out. And I think that by taking it out, that's going to make this a lot better. So let's jump to, this is last week, and this is this current week. So as you can see, I had a really busy week. A lot of this is what's in my A5, to be honest with you. But I've been putting it in here, and if you saw my previous video, then you'll know that that is what I've been doing. It's just kind of backing up the information between like the A5 and this. So we did do laundry, so I am checking off whatever we did. We did do a house clean deep. I did do schoolwork this week. I finished my husband's birthday shop. I did not work out at all, nor did I drink ACV. So finished that little checklist off. And then I'm going to finish out the habit tracker for this week. So this is just prenatal, and so I just check that off and move on. So what I haven't been doing is checking off tasks. So I will put like the top task in the section where they're like, you know, where they have like these little heart boxes, but I won't check anything off. So today's weather, I actually don't know what today's weather is. Let me like Google. I think I should Google that. Today's weather forecast, and it's giving me Celsius. I want Fahrenheit. Okay, there we go. So today's weather, I'm sorry guys, is 84 degrees. So 84, that's pretty hot. 84. And I'm just going to say hot / warm because I'm not actually outside, so I really don't know what the temp is. Today, though, I do need to set up the virtual appointment because Tuesday I have a virtual appointment. So that's going to be the first thing that I write in here. So appointment at 10. So 10A. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to use a bolder color because I want it to stand out amongst everything else on this page. So I'm going to use my Trusted Dusted highlighter, and I'm going to highlight that in pink. And so appointment on this day. Also, Monday I have packages coming. So what I'm doing is technically writing in what I already know, and then I won't actually fill out any task just yet because I don't know. So what I can do for the week is I could go back in and just fill in what I know. So Tuesday I have the appointment at 10 a.m. This is a virtual appointment. And then I have packages coming on Tuesday. Also Wednesday, all my schoolwork is done. So all schoolwork. And I have a final exam. So you'll notice that I use these 2 bullets to make those top priorities. So in my bullet journal, I have a smidget of a section which allows me to put like top tasks alongside with like the general tasks that I have to do. But in here, because this space is so confined, I've actually just been using these check boxes as like the top task. And if there's anything else, like anything that's not really important but is important, it will go down here in this blank section. I think that's why this format is not working so much for me, is because of how it's laid out. Like I really don't have an option to switch around what I need. So we'll see. I am giving myself to the end of this month to have like a final thoughts on it. And then Saturday, someone is leaving. For those of you who don't know, we are a military family. My husband's in the Air Force. And so we have some friends that are leaving us, unfortunately. So her gathering is Saturday. So gathering at 6:30 p. So that's in there. And then this little section right here. So if you've been following me, you know that I make a master to-do list for the week. So what I'm going to do here is just write down some things that I need to take care of. So I'm going to say final exam this week. And also, something else I needed to do this week. I need to clear out my storage. So clear out storage. So I need to clear out my storage because I have a ton of stuff saved, and it's not allowing me to save much these days. So if I want to keep continuing to do videos for you guys, I've got to clean out some storage. Also, I need to, I always put housework in here because sometimes, believe it or not, I do forget what I need to do. And so, I need to remind myself that I need to clean something. So that, and then laundry. I'm pretty good at laundry. And then I'll just look and see what I didn't get done for this week. And apparently I got everything. But however, Friday is the last day to place a grocery order. So this bottom section, like I mentioned, this would be like anything miscellaneous or extra. So I'm going to write last day to place Eisman. Grocery order. And so because I know that this is something, I'm going to highlight it because we do order from this person. And that was a horrible highlight. It's when I'm on camera that I mess up the most, believe it or not. So now it just looks weird, but that's okay because once I fill it in, it'll look a whole lot better. So I'm going to say grocery, online grocery. So Eisman order. And then in parentheses, I'm going to say Friday because that's the last day. There's 2 more boxes here. I don't really have anything else except for I need to have started module 3. So let's say start module course 3. So that's about it. That is my entire week in a nutshell. I know you guys look blurry and I am so sorry. So I'm going to sit this one to the side for a split second. And so now I'm going to walk you guys back through my process for the bullet journal. Now this is what I meant by everything gets backed up into that smaller book that we were just in, and this is like the bulk of everything. So I've added stickers. I realized that I get these stickers from Sweet Kawaii Designs, but I like never really use them. So one way for me to do that this time is to try to just stick them, tuck them somewhere, so that way they're easily accessible. So back to this. Now, I might have to zoom you guys out just a little bit because it's way too big to be in the frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use like a pen, my Trusted Dusted gel pen, and I'm going to check off what I've already done for today. So even though I know I'm supposed to be doing for this week, this upcoming week, I'm going to check off what I've done today first. So I didn't finish laundry yet. I am doing a plan with me right now. I will eventually call my mom back. I didn't put laundry away. I downloaded school notes. I did all of the collaborations. So as you can see, I have things in here that I have intentions to do, but I didn't necessarily get to them. And if you can kind of see a difference between like my planners, you'll notice that the pocket rings is more so like the school-based stuff, and this is like home-based mixed with a little bit of school stuff. This is so that I develop, you know, a memory of what I need to do. When you write things, that's repetition. And so when I know I need to do like something for school or something like that, I'll write it multiple times to remind myself, hey, you need to get this done. And then when I see it once and then I forget about it, I'll open this up and I'll say, hey, you still didn't do that, do it. And so it just keeps reminding me. So I need to put away the laundry today. I need to work on a reference book, schoolwork, forums, and mod 6. So I've done that. And then again, here it is, set up virtual appointment today. So that is something that I will set up today. So let me walk you through this week right here, because this is the new week. So all of that stuff we just wrote. Let me sit that there. Probably shouldn't have did that with the cap open. So all of that stuff we just wrote in here, I'm going to take it and transfer it, because I need this information in multiple locations. Like I mentioned, I'm not really fond of like this layout sort of situation, and I still kind of open my A5 bullet journal more so than this. This is just like memory for the most part. But Monday I have packages, so I'm gonna write packages. I'm gonna set that to the side because we already seen it. So packages. And then Wednesday, like I mentioned, Tuesday is the appointment. And so because I have an appointment on Tuesday, I'm going to see if I have an appointment sticker in here. 9 times out of 10, there's probably not going to be one in the Sweet Kawaii Designs kit, but it doesn't hurt to look. So I'm going to look and see if there is one in here. And also, because I mentioned in a recent video of mine that I would definitely be open to doing a giveaway where I give away like, you know, a set of these stickers that I don't use, because I usually get like 2 sizes. I am definitely open to that. I'm just waiting to see something. I'm not going to tell you guys just yet, but I'm waiting for something special to happen for my channel. And then I will definitely be coming back with details about all of that stuff. So let's see. This is Tuesday. So see, I have it there where it says appointment. So because I don't need this sticker for my A5, and this is completely not planned at all. It's just not planned. Let's see where we are. So this is Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I'm going to plop this little sticker right at 10 o'clock. That's going to let me know that 10 o'clock you have an appointment. So don't do anything for school around this time, because 9 times out of 10 you won't be able to finish. So boom, see that? Not a wasted sticker. Now I have appointments for that day. So I didn't realize that I had already put a sticker here, and that's what I was mentioning when I said that I messed up when I set this up. I kind of played myself a little bit, because this would essentially be a Monday and this would be like a Sunday, and then the week's reflection. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. And then Saturday is the gathering. And I'm just checking to see if I'm in frame. So gathering today. And so this would be like the weekly to-do list. So this is probably a part that I'm going to speed up in the video, because I don't want you guys to sit here and watch me do like this whole little segment of what I need to do this week. So I'll go ahead and fill this out, and then we'll talk about it. What I did is I just went through and did like a general to-do list, and what I do is I just flip back and forth. Now this little section here is what I would need to buy for the week. I actually don't know what we would need to buy at this current moment, because we already just went grocery shopping. So this little spot right here will just stay blank until I know what we need. Wednesday is definitely garbage day. And so just reminding myself, I will eventually, like on these sheets, I will eventually put in here what day, you know, like what's garbage day it is. But yeah, so that's technically how I get ready for the week. I do this general to-do list, and I don't do anything in this area or on these pages unless I absolutely know something is happening. Every now and again, I will use like these stickers from Sweet Kawaii Designs. I will use these stickers to kind of, you know, put some stuff down. There are some stickers in here that I will be using this week that I'm looking at. And I'm actually gonna use, let me just use this, because we are celebrating, you know, them, and as sad as it is that they're leaving, because I don't want them to leave. When you get friends in the military, you never want them to go away. But I'm really happy I met her, so I'm gonna say celebration. And yep, I'm gonna say that right there. And that's it, guys. That is my plan with me. It's super basic. It's super simple. It's pretty much what I do and how I navigate through all of these systems. So I'm gonna zoom you guys out. You guys are way in. If you like the video, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate your guys' support. If you are new to the channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe if you like. I would love to have you. And as I always say, you guys, I thank you guys for all of your continuous support, and I will see you in the next planner related video. Have a great weekend. Bye.